New Model Y owners, if you just bought a Model Y, what is your biggest complaint? I found a massive thread of a bunch of new Tesla owners and really what did they complain about? And let's talk about it and go through each of these and see if it's actually valid between what people complain about their newest Tesla vehicle. Here's the actual thread. It's actually on Reddit. There's plenty of comments on here about people that just bought their Tesla, but here are the top 10. The first one is the ride is stiff and the road noise is noticeable. And yes, electric vehicles are going to have a rougher suspension. Tesla has pretty much made a lot of improvements with this newest one. The older Teslas were pretty bad, so I don't know if this is like a older Model Y or newer one. Even though this is like a 2-month-old thread, I would say the new Model Y is fantastic in terms of suspension in regards to like electric vehicles. But road noise is more noticeable. That's also true because there's no engine noise. There's nothing to drown out, so you'll hear a lot of more different road noise plus rattlings if there is any, and then will start to like irk you really pretty quickly. And so, but the good thing is you can go to Tesla service and they'll be able to fix it. Auto wipers are inconsistent. Phantom wipes, yeah, that happens, but now we don't know if that's just the full self-driving system trying to clear the cameras because it's reliant on its eyes in the front of the vehicle. No Apple CarPlay or Android. That's a big one. I feel like a lot of people bring that up, but I feel like I've gotten used to the Tesla UI system and I just use Spotify in-app, and I don't want to overuse my phone because I'm using it for other things and I don't want to heat it up. And I feel like when I use Apple CarPlay, like my phone heats up, and so I don't actually like it or want to use it. I'd rather just use the separate computer of the separate Tesla vehicle when I'm driving. Missing gear stock and finicky turn signals. I'm pretty much used to just the buttons, but I can see why a lot of people want that gear stock. AC Juniper won't hit your face. I've pretty much been okay with that, but I can see why people like don't necessarily like the vents, or you can't see the vents, so maybe psychologically you don't feel like it's cooling down the vehicle. But I use precondition a ton, and you should really get used to using precondition because it is a lifesaver with that. Real range is lower than EPA estimate. Yes, 100%. You have to get used to kind of like looking at all these different factors that will use your battery at a quicker pace. And I actually often would use the energy screen, which will show you like, oh, you're driving too fast, you're using too many things. You are not going to hit your location with the estimated range, or you might need to stop earlier than that. Tall trunk hits garage if not adjusted. Yeah, I can see that. Some rattles and trim, wear and trim over time. Yeah, I can see that. But that's like kind of the same with anything that's brand new. It's going to wear down. Full self-driving and autopilot feels inconsistent. Hopefully that'll be fixed for a lot of people during the newest update. And no spare tire plus pricey insurance. No spare tire, I feel like used to be a worry of mine, but then I realized there is roadside assistance covered with every brand new Tesla, and they'll even give you a core wheel that you can get on your way, or they'll tow you to your like Tesla service or whichever. Pricey insurance, that's valid, I would say, and that's why we've created this resource to try and collect all the different insurance payments that are out there. We call it our insurance index tracker sheet. You can find it linked down below in the description. And what's cool is that we ask people like how much they pay, what state they're in, what vehicle they actually drive, and more importantly, what company that they have, so that more people can try and figure out how to save money on insurance and get the lowest monthly payment, whether you're new or you've got a existing vehicle as well. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description if you want to check it out, and also send in your vehicle insurance as well. But the one thing your Model Y is not coming with is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats. Our favorite set is 3W all-weather floor mats, especially when you use promo code Dennis35 down below in the description. You get 35% off. So if you're looking for a floor mat that has great fitment, lifetime warranty, and a great value, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Of course, using our links down below do support the channel. So thank you to everybody that's done that in the past and in the future.